In this video, we're going to be looking at SubXFinanceLab. They are a token and a company based in Singapore, and they are providing services for businesses to integrate Web3 technologies into their products and services. Now, that is things like staking, farming, and lots of good things like that. All of the good things that you see in coins that you want them to have, SubX has them all, and they help businesses integrate them. Getting into the type of things that SubX have, as you can see here, they have got all of their features. They have got the Bounty, which is the staking app. They have got an NFT mint. They have got the swap service, so you can swap your SubX tokens for something else, or you can, whatever coin you have, you can then swap it there for something else. And they have a harvest. A harvest is a bit like staking, but can have a different APY. As for the other stuff, Congress obviously is a voting D app. They have the crypto wallets, and they have the, I'm not sure what the satellite is, and obviously the Synergy as well, which is the Auth protocol. And so this is all really, really interesting stuff. And obviously these ones at the bottom here, these are the ones that coins use and they love. If your coin has all of these, then you're definitely starting off in the right direction. And obviously SubX not only has all of these things, but is providing the service to all of the other coins. So right now SubX has their staking active, and they have 3 different vaults that you can do to earn a maximum of 80% APY, which is massive. And it only has a 60-day minimum with a 100 SFX, which is SubXFinanceLab minimum token amount to be able to stake them tokens. So let me put this into perspective for you. If you put £1,000 into the green vault, you will be coming away in a year's time with 80% more, as long as the coin stays the same value than what you started with. So even if we take the equation of pounds or dollars out of it, you start with 100 SFX. In 1 year's time, you are going to have 180 SFX. And the good thing about that is if the coin goes up and doubles in price, you've essentially quadrupled your money. Now the 80% APY isn't the only vault you have to go in, because obviously it does have a 60-day minimum, and there is a fee if you want an early withdrawal. So that is why they have the pink vault and the blue vault. So the blue vault is 25% APY with only a 7-day minimum. And obviously you earn less tokens, but you need less tokens. So if you don't have much money, you just want to stake it to try it out, then this is the one you want to be going for. And they also have the blue vault just to give you a few more options. And as I said, the staking is live, so you can stake your tokens right now and you can earn 80% APY with SubX Finance. SubX Finance also has active farms. Now what this means is you can stake, or pretty much stake your SubX Finance for another coin or their own coin. As you can see here, you can do USDT to earn SFX, you can do SFX to earn SFX, or you can do wrapped BNB to earn SFX. So meaning if you don't directly want to buy that coin, you can use this coin to deposit and earn SubX Finance, and then earn it obviously back with up to an 80% APY on these two and 100% APY on this one. So it's really, really interesting. If you've got some spare USDT or wrapped BNB kicking around, this is a really good thing to get into. So SubX Finance released on the 20th of November, and as you can see by the chart, it has actually dropped in value. So the release price was $1 or £1, however you want to look at that, and it has dropped 50% to 0.5. And I can tell you right away that I have staked my tokens since the start, okay, and I have had nearly the same amount of tokens back to this day. So even though it has dropped 50%, it is still worth the same amount roughly as the day I invested. So that is one of the great things about SubX Finance, is their staking platform. And obviously you've got that stability, because you've got to imagine this coin isn't just a pump and dump. It has real utility with real meaning, and they're here for the long term. All of the developers and managers and CEOs, they are all active on their LinkedIn profiles. They all show you everything. They've all got experience and they're all good at what they do. Now this chart in previous weeks has been looking really healthy. and it really is making a bounce back, and I'm really excited to see where SubX Finance is going to be in the next 6 months, because I mean, launching in November, it has been hardly any time really, and crypto has been in a bit of a rut in general, so I will be really interested to see how they get on in the next 6 months to a year. This is definitely a long-term hold project for anyone wanting to look for a long-term hold investment. This is a great coin to stick your tokens in and earn an 80% APY over the next year. So I briefly touched on the team, but as you can see, they are all in front of me here. So they have a massive team with loads of developers and loads of sales and partnership members, which looks incredible. So obviously a big team is really helpful, because it just really drives the coin in the right direction. They have offices in Singapore, and I'm pretty sure they were expanding to other countries as well. And considering where they started, they have done incredibly well. All of SubX Finance's details are in the description below, with their Telegram links, website links, and you can now buy SubX Finance on the website using the swap, or you can buy it on PancakeSwap. If you enjoyed this video, then please leave a like, and feel free to check out one of my other videos going over PinkSale or some of my pre-sale investments.